all about the money, honey. Right, let somebody else do some talking. Ascot, Adam.
Hi there, you're right, Nick.
No.
I can tell. I disagree with quite a bit of what's been said about Trump over the past few minutes on various guests and etc. I think we're picking a bit here, particularly with the things such as, his bandage on his ear. Yes, it's big, and yes, people are going maybe a little bit too far, and his supporters, wearing the same thing. I think that's a little bit odd. But at the same time, a bullet has just gone through his ear. You spoke a little bit earlier about how potentially it hit the stand and a bit of glass has gone through. Regardless, I think it's besides the point. This man's life was almost taken from him. I think on live TV, his head would have been open. I think it's a little bit disrespectful to sort of...
Oh, please, Adam. I'll wait till you start talking about the people who actually did lose their lives. Never mind about the man who had the tip of his ear nicked.
Well, absolutely, and it's not about Trump, and I think that he has paid his respects. He's done a lot for these people already. He's raised $6 million. I know that's not anything.
No, he didn't do anything of the sort. He went golfing. What are you talking about?
$6 million was raised for these families. He's been speaking to them for the past number of days, and these families can afford.
How much money did Donald Trump give? Nothing at all. He allowed his name to be put on a GoFundMe site and gave nothing himself. He went golfing.
Look, I don't think it's without question that he would have paid respect to these people. You really think a man is just going to...
He didn't.
A patriotic man at best. These are his supporters.
He didn't. We heard it from the fireman's wife that she had not heard from Donald Trump.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe his wife?
I think that's most likely taken out of context. I don't believe that he has...
Oh, please, Adam, do me a favour. People like you just don't believe anything at all that does not coincide... coincide with your previously held beliefs. His wife said that Joe Biden had called her multiple times. She didn't want to speak to him because her dead husband was a Republican. They were at the Trump rally, so she didn't want to speak to Joe Biden. When asked, has Donald Trump been in contact, she said no.
Well, besides the point, I think either way, right, it's
not beside the point, Adam. It is your point.
No, look, I 100% believe that Donald Trump would have made contact. I don't know where.
Why? What makes you believe that?
Because put it this way, this man is very patriotic. These people
Who
are
is?
patriotic.
Donald Trump?
Donald Trump, yeah.
In what way has he shown patriotism?
I think it's been evident for the past number of years how patriotic this man is. He could have
in what way?
In the way that he could have very easily gone off into the sunset with his millions of dollars. Instead, he's still fighting for this position as president.
Are you kidding me?
What's wrong?
You think he's fighting for the presidency because he's patriotic?
I do believe so, yeah.
As opposed to the money and the keeping himself out of jail part?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Why do you believe that? Other than that you've joined a cult?
Come on, Nick. No cult. Listen, this man is without a doubt patriotic.
You keep saying that without giving any evidence. Tell me one thing. He's been in your life for at least 6 years now. Name one thing he's ever done.
Listen to any of his speeches. Okay.
I have. They're insane ramblings about would you prefer to get electrocuted or eaten by a shark? And what about the late, great Hannibal Lecter?
Compare this speech to any other president, particularly Joe Biden. When has Joe Biden ever possessed any form of patriotism towards the United States people?
Adam, it's absolutely pointless talking to people like you. You've joined a cult. Reality is not impinging on your brain. It's not a part of your life. Pointless talking to you. I might as well try and convince a Christian that God doesn't exist. No amount of evidence is going to make the slightest bit of difference. And I do believe I've had your infuriating call before. Same thing. Donald Trump is the Messiah. Yeah, okay, I get it. Painful.